Are in Al Nassr's colours, but Al Nassr are not in their regular strip tonight. In the Kingsley Coman, who is a new arrival too, having joined for a multi-million-pound move from Bayern Munich, and Christian Pericles Chamusca have faced each other in the Saudi Pro League.
And touch of the ball, they've checked on results elsewhere and seen Al Hilal win.
And that first touch from Ronaldo to João, the opening weekend of the Saudi Pro League season, and that is not the sort of stall they want to set out tonight. Youth player with Al Hilal. The fizz on that puck.
I think he's only done that once or twice in his career.
Got the very experienced Marcelo Brozovic in there along.
Very clumsy tackle by Giroto on Sadio Mane. The referee tried to play the advantage, but it was a definite.
George Jesus back for another go at trying to win another Saudi Pro League title, as he did with Al Hilal in 2024. Go ahead with this corner without him. Brozovic and Yaya not on the... It's only a very short stint in the Saudi Pro League. Now Kouakebe's cross, the header is just wide. That is unlucky. Here is Angelo for Al Nassr. Yaya. Bit fortunate that it's come back to Angelo again. He's whipped it in, and Félix has whipped it into the corner. A goal in his league debut for João Félix, and maybe a sign of what's to come from him this season. Delicate, delightful, and Al Nassr, through their new boy, have an early lead in Buraydah.
Oh, what a beautiful finish it was from João Félix. Very, very calm, even though it was on his left foot. He relied on his good technique.
Already they look like they are flowing here, Al Nassr. Here is João Félix with the tricks. Mane gets the...
And there's goals in Musa Barrow. He's got to service him.
13.
If you're a full-back and you're looking infield, you can see 21 players in your peripheral vision.
It's a low one, and it was seen quickly by Bochal, who readjusted himself to clear. The arrival of him and Félix, it has helped to soften the blow of not having John Duran anymore and all the anticipation around seeing him play.
It's strange how that didn't work out for John Duran. Why is Barrow taking this corner? I find that a strange one.
Aerial presence is in there for Al Town. The ball is loose. It nearly came to Hassawi.
Well, I think the
Barrow. It's got too much height on it. No surprise either to see Brozovic just marshalling that area in front of the two centre-halves.
Yeah, and just stepping back, tops it off. He's got no thought of running forward. He always comes back the way just to offer a 5-yard angle. Always available.
For the away side in the other game that's taking place at the same time as this one tonight between Al Shabab and Al Khalij, the visitors 1-0 up and was quick to the pass to push it towards Bochal, whose cross is way too close to Atia.
That's just an example of how sharp can go really, really long, and everyone sprints up onto the halfway line to close them down, or be brave in your position.
Bochal has been a good ally for him on that right side at the moment as well, the fullback.
Hasn't worked to drop that ball into the channel and allow the defenders to get closer to the halfway line, or be patient now and keep the ball. Don't minutes.
I don't think he needs the tactics board, does he? This is Musa Barrow having a run at Bochal. Barrow's shot.
Better.
Al-Kidi.
Better. Yeah, that pass was a better one now to Musa Barrow. Then he's direct, takes the full-back on. That's a small win, hitting the target from there.
The subject of Atalanta, by the way, I'm sure it didn't pass you by that Matteo Retegui has made a move to the Saudi Pro League. Towards Martinez, who can be a handful when the ball is right for him in the end. Coman sees the green grass and heads for it. And still Kingsley Coman. Sorry. Too high for Coman.
Barrow's that pass over the top again. He's trying trying to run in behind. Often in the second half.
Simakan too close to Martinez, their nose, says the referee. In fact, it is going to be an Al Nassr free kick. He's dragged Al Ahmed out there with him. And then he's dragged it away from the centre half. Kingsley Coman picked his fellow winger out to treat.
Well, I think that's what Chamusca will be saying at half-time in his team talk. We've got to keep the ball better.
Taking aim, and then getting it to Coman, and on for Angelo. Brozovic orchestrating everything. Ronaldo leaves it. Yaya collects. There's the half-time whistle. A one-goal lead for Jesus. Cristiano Ronaldo and co. Al Nassr leading 1-0 at Al Town at half-time, and
right foot or chop inside onto his left. But I think from a tactical point of view, I think Chamusca and Al Town need to do a lot.
Now in control of the situation.
Well, I think in truth, I think they found that first half a little bit too easy. I think they thought Al Town was...
The way they kept going in games to find goals.
Yeah, and that comes from the coach, so credit him for having that enthusiasm and passion.
League champion last season with Al Ittihad.
I'd just like to see Moussa Barrow come off that left-hand side a little bit.
Yeah,
exactly. Unless it's that good, you can...
Here's João Félix, one tonight already for him. Coman, Bouchal,
and ball.
Penalty.
Now, did it strike a hand or did it strike a face?
Well,
very, very good refereeing to spot that in real time.
penalties, of course, were Al Nassr's undoing. Rarely flustered, barely phased, and Ronaldo scores. The trademark celebration to mark the opening weekend of the Saudi Pro League season. A Cristiano Ronaldo goal and an Al Nassr lead that has been doubled.
Great for the kids to see Ronaldo doing the Sue into that corner. It was inevitable, really. I always thought, in my heart of hearts, he'd go bottom left, use that side netting, whip it away from Atia, who he sent the wrong way. Superb penalty, great technique. Right into that side netting, and that's always a theory amongst pros. You take a penalty, you hit the side netting, goalkeepers can't say.
Coman de la tête qui peut peut-être louper. Et le troisième but de Kingsley Coman sur un long dégagement de son gardien Al-Akidi. La défense d'Al Taawon qui s'est complètement ratée. Elle n'a pas senti Kingsley arriver dans le dos. 3-0 pour Al Nassr. Le long dégagement et le raté.
Look at Ronaldo's run just down the side. I think in the end, I think it's a dummy run from Ronaldo, just offering Charles the league after the weekend. It's a good confidence booster.
Al Khalij have scored again, can restart it from a deeper position. Cristiano Ronaldo, João Félix it was in the middle who was screaming. He looked the part tonight, hasn't he? Brozovic, punch away from the goalkeeper. Bouchal.
Wants more goals.
He's got the players out there to do it. This is Ronaldo. That would have been special. That really would have been special.
Oh, I've seen that fly into the top corner a few times. Watch the way he gets the top end of the ball to try and get the dip. Probably just half a yard, just over. That's Ronaldo's technique, though. That is close.
Mentioned that he got his century
down in a headlock and they just can't get out. It's relentless.
Sadio Mane, he's not on the score sheet so far tonight. Whoa, but João Félix is again. That is a glorious finish. Al Nassr's summer signings are coming to the party on the opening night of the Saudi Pro League season. 2 for João Félix, 4 for Al Nassr. This is a display of intent.
Wow, that is some goal. That is some strike, some technique. That. Those are the big tests, aren't they? Al Ettifaq and Al Hilal. all in to win that.
Brozovic to try again from that right-hand side, the towering header over the... The referee has produced the yellow card. I guess the match this evening, you can see that QR code on your screen there if you scan that on your phone, as will be the case for all our live Saudi Pro League games.
Jean pied gauche. Et oh, attention là-bas. Et João Félix pour là. Ça s'en fait sur la ligne. Et...
João Félix, as long as they don't dig too far into the manner of that third goal.
Well, there's your man of the match.
If he's sharing a few stories of what happened at the end there on the bench there, João Félix.
Well, that's where he's a bit lucky, because
it is an explosive start to Al Nassr's season.